Gene Segura standing in. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
And you'd think that a play like this and a swing like this should almost always result in an out. But here, he's just a little slow reacting behind the plate, and that is a speedy guy getting down the line. So the throw winds up just too late to get him out at first.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Into the box now, Willie Peralta pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball called for strike two.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. He's ready, now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
One, two. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there out of a pitcher who's acting like a hitter, especially with two outs.
He's set, now the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Carlos Gomez would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's the full count offering. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Oh, and that's just a killer right there. An absolute dagger. A 2-out, 2-strike RBI by the pitcher. Whoa, that one hurts.
Carlos Gomez will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
And you can see him shaking his head out there. I think he felt that one was a little bit low. And you know what? He may have had a case.
The 1-2. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Two out with the man at first. Here's another 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He's set, now the pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Once again, a 3-2. And this is on the ground for Aaron Hill at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. A.J. Pollock will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
For the Diamondbacks, center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Now pitch pulled on the ground over to Ramirez at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, you can tell the third baseman's playing a little bit in front of the bag right here, trying to take away that bunt. Unfortunately, this ball almost takes his teeth out. The reactions had to be quick, and lucky for him, he still got them.
Into the box, David Peralta. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after them.
Go back to Arizona.
Pitch on the way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gomez back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Boy, I thought at first that this was going to be a tougher play than it wound up being. You can see him turn and run straight back towards the wall here in center field, but he gets back there in plenty of time to make the play.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. And the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
And I tell you, what's impressive about this swing, in this weather, when it's this cold, you really got to get a hold of one if you're going to take it the other way in this ballpark. That's pretty darn impressive right there.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Mark Trumbo.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Now here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Get out here.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Here comes a 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One for the D-backs on the home run by Paul Goldschmidt. Middle of the afternoon here at Miller Park. It's now 3-2 Arizona. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes.
Here we go.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Oh, man. I think that one was more about self-preservation than anything else. This is right back to the box on one hop. Hello. But he's able to flag that thing down and make the play. Whew.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Aramis Ramirez will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Hellickson's pitch is rocketed past him on the mound, and that's going to find its way into center field for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Adam Lind will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Aaron Hill will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run. It was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Strike him out!
Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Oh, good diving attempt right there at third base, but he just can't get to the ground fast enough to make that play, and it slips past.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Oh, yeah!
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in.